You know, there's been a couple of different game ideas I've had on my mind since before I came to YouTube. And one of them would have to be this one. Mario has been in just about every kind of genre there is. Platforming, parties, I mean sports of any kind, you name it. Baseball, tennis, well maybe not all of them. DDR, for crying out loud. Not bad, but seriously, there's one type of genre that Mario seems to work perfectly in for everything else except for this one. I'm talking about putting Mario in a first-person shooter. Now don't give me that look. I know what you're thinking, and Mario should never have a live ammunition weapon either. So what am I talking about? Yeah, Mario Paintball. I mean, come on, it's not like we've never seen him hold a handgun before, am I right? Am I right? Am I right? So, how would you go about doing this? Well, you give all the characters different kind of weapons and traits. Like Mario could have the Flood. Luigi could have the Poltergeist. Bowser could have that cannon that he had in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And DK could have his good old coconut gun back. And then think about all the areas that you could go around and play the paintball game in. Why, there are so many to choose from, it's kind of hard to narrow it down. But some of the best ones are from Super Mario 64 and from Mario Sunshine. Whether it's the Bomb Land, or the Giant Big Planet, or even the Snowcap place. You could go to Delfino Plaza, or you could even go to the amusement park. And who never wanted to play paintball or any kind of laser tag form in an amusement park? Come on, that's awesome! And then think about all the other character places. Like you could be going through Luigi's Mansion, going from room to room, or playing on the outside or in the front of it, or in front of the place. You could be in Bowser's airships and castles, or you could even be in Donkey Kong Country. Come on! There are so many great places to go. I mean, you can't honestly tell me that you don't think that this is going to be a good idea. I say give it to the guys at Next Level Games. You know, the guys who did the Mario Strikers series. It's the ones that got the more edgy or the more rough, tough look for it. You know, I thought they pulled it off pretty good, and I think it would work well for paintball, as well as a number of other different reasons, such as I feel it would appeal more to a teenage market. It would also appeal to the younger audience because of all the colors from paintball. And I'm not exactly a big first-person shooter fan, and I've never gone paintballing in my life. But I still think that this would be a good idea, and the only way to actually include Mario in a first-person shooter. And then think about all the online modes you could have. Team, solo, capture the flag, invincibility, you name it. Just play around with the idea for a while. Let it sink in, and then let me know what you think. And think about all the other characters that you could be putting in. Man, it would look so good. And the way I see it, you could have, the way it would be designed is like, instead of just like one-hit KO or one-hit death, the way it would be is like, you're all wearing a certain color t-shirt. And then when you get hit by a specific team's paintball, until you have to keep getting hit until you lose the amount of damage taken, until you lose the color that's on your shirt and being replaced by something else. That didn't make much sense, so let me try again. Imagine a guy on a red team being hit by blue paintballs. And the only way he could be knocked out is if his whole shirt has been overly colored.